Okay, so I'll start this demo. I'm just using a bit of clear gum here, some glue. And I also have some charcoal here. Probably because I love the feel of charcoal over top of newsprint. Using a bit of that. So, like a lot of my drawings, I just draw a line straight down the centre to start with. Otherwise my drawings sort of go a bit off skewer, so that's probably why I always pop that line there. So I put myself some rough guidelines here. So instead of using scissors, I prefer to tear. Because I am imitating an organic shape, I would rather just use organic shapes to do that. So I'm starting off with the black, quite bold. I'm not worried too much about accuracy. So this is sort of becoming a little bit like, if you saw my demo with Venus over there, how I just quickly, roughly knocked it together and made corrections. Same sort of thing, because you can just keep adding bits and pieces to get what you want. The big exercise here is to look at the light. Where's the light coming from? Where's the darkness coming from? And to do that, I sort of squint at Moses over there, trying to work out where that's happening. Do this. You can use scissors. I don't mind if anyone uses scissors, that's fine. Sometimes I just like to give myself limitations. So even there where I've sort of put a great big chunk there where the nose is, I'm going to come back over top of it. I might chuck some white on there, or some newsprint. So you're sort of drawing with paper in the same way you would with paint. One of the advantages of this is that you can hover it there just before you put it down. A bit of newsprint with a bit of type on it. Can read as a kind of a grey.
How often do you work like this, do collage?
Not that often. It's a bit of a... One of the problems is that I like to make my stuff archival. This is not archival because I'm using bits of newspaper. It's not that archival. I do sometimes use high quality magazines in some of my art to put in the background because I kind of just like that sort of rough texture. I like to paint over top of a bit of collage just to give it that grungy street art feel. So I have put it in some of my art, but probably not that much. If you can cut across some letters like that, you've got almost like a dotted line coming up. I don't usually, with my own art, construct elaborate pictures like this. This is kind of an exercise, and the reason I'm going to get you guys to do this is because I want you guys to sort of explore different mediums. I'm also looking at something that those who are not here can do at home. Because I'm sure just about everybody has access to newspaper and glue. And you can also do this in your journals if you wish. You don't have to do a really big one. Although what I'm finding, just a demonstration at least, it's kind of easier. I have noticed some artists really take this to extremes, to the point where they get photographic looking works. So see what I did there? I wanted a sort of a fine dark line, so I put down a blob and I put white over top of it. And that's why I put a black dot on top of that. Sort of fiddly. Just to try and get the intense Zeus eye in. Oh, sorry, Moses. Decisions. Sometimes I'll just sort of see, oh, that's a good tone. Use that for something. Okay. It's going to take me a long time to continue doing that. So what I'm going to do now is get you guys to all, we'll grab a little cup. I'll pour, well, have you got glue sticks? Yeah. If you got glue, good. If you haven't got glue, I'll grab you a little bit of glue. Since I've already touched that, I'll do the pouring if you like. We have, at the bottom of the cupboard over there, we've got stacks of magazines and newspapers. We've got white card up there. You'll find black pages in the magazines. I want you guys to make up a picture. I'm not going to set you a thing to do. It can be a picture, one of your, whatever you're working on now, your theme. On one page in your journal, just work on that. If you got scissors, cut it down really fine, refine it as much as you want. You don't have to just tear with your fingers like I'm doing. You can use a pair of scissors if you wish. Okay, hop to it.